What's good, guys? It's Mr. Foreman here, sitting in Dad's chair. And look what I found. Another Lane Bryant, wall hitter ass woman. Okay? She's big as a house. And here she goes, talking the truth from a woman's perspective about what marriage is and why they marry. So for any of you new people that are just coming to my channel and checking out this video, okay? Now, this is the reason why we are Mgtow. This is the reason why we choose to go our own way. Because this is all that's out there. This is what they all thinking. Okay? Now let's get started with this baloney. Listen to this. Now this is the truth, okay? From a woman's own mouth.
Good evening. I am back. I already went and did all the things that I need to do today, but I'm back. So I just got done visiting my mother and we went out to her ranch and now we're back. So hey, and so I was coming back to do a video on why y'all see the title. I know y'all mad. I know the trolls are hating. Only poor people marry for love, and that's just so true. Now if you have money and love is an added bonus, great, but only poor people really just marry for that temporary in love feeling. You know what I mean? Most people marry for status. They marry up, they marry into money, they marry to keep money, etc., etc. They marry to merge families with money. They marry up out of poverty, but they never, want to marry for love if they want to keep money or gain money or, marry into money. So
these are all things that women do. This is how women are. They cannot love you. They do not love the way we do at all. They don't. They don't have the capability of actually caring and loving for somebody. It's just all about resources, 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 and money, 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 money. Okay? I mean, then look at her. Big old woman here talking this baloney.
When I say marrying for love is for the poor, it's literally true, because if you don't have any prospects, if you're not around any people of status, if you're just marrying the person that lives closest to you because you don't have a car, or you're just making babies with the person down the block because you don't have a car, if you don't have any prospects and you're not, the type of woman that wants more in life, you'll just marry the first cute face, and you're not thinking long term. So you'll just marry for love. And then when that guy starts, not being able to live up to the things that you need.
Not being able to live up to the things that you need. Okay? Not what we need as a unit, but what, she particularly needs. Okay? Not what y'all need, what she needs.
And you wake up. And once you wake up, you're like, dang, I get it now. I married for love and now I'm stuck. And I really don't even love this person anymore because they're sorry. So.
And why are they sorry? They're sorry because, they probably only make enough money to, keep a mortgage on the house, pay for 2 cars, pay for all her clothes and purses and all that stuff, plus the food, bills, heat, you know what I'm saying? Electricity. If they have children, all the clothes and everything for the child. So, that guy's pretty sorry.
Start thinking ahead. Just picture your person that you're all in love with in about 10 years. And where will they be? Will they be paying for you, or will you still be working? This is how you need to think about it. Because I know there's a lot of young girls out here who still are like, oh, what about love? Yes, love is great in high school and in college, but then when you get into the real world, you're gonna have to get smart, okay? It's not about that.
What about coming together as a unit? You know, the two become one. You guys are a team. You guys, build something together. Isn't that what marriage is? You're supposed to build something together. I haven't heard her say anything about that.
That's great if it's an added bonus, but that's not what it's about. That's not the only reason you marry someone. Okay, that's like saying the only reason you take a job is because it's right around the corner from your house. But what if it doesn't pay enough to cover your bills? What if it's not a good job for you because you're not good at it?
Yeah, but that's a job, not a marriage. Not a person you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with and be a team with. Not you as a woman picking a man to be a helpmate too, to actually build something and generate more wealth together. That didn't occur to you, did it?
If you're only going to choose something for one reason, then that's silly. Most people weigh their pros and cons before making a major decision such as marriage or, spending a large amount of time in a relationship. So it has to be more than that. Can love be practical? Okay, here's the thing with practical, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm talking to the guys here. The woman will start off practical because A, she either is in love, B, she doesn't know any better. Then down the line, she's going to start seeing other women have nicer things, being able to stay home, having nice cars, and then she's going to want more eventually. So then that's why most couples divorce over money. Okay? That's why
I thought that's why all couples divorce. It's over money and resources.
Couples that married for love or married for, trying to be Bob the Builder, that's why they divorce over money, because that's what they forgot to talk about that before they got married. They forgot that was probably very important. So then,
yeah, when you talk about it, this is what you say. You know what, honey? You're a beautiful woman. I like you and everything. I've come to love you and everything, but I have to tell you this. I am a Mgtow, and I am not marrying you. This is not going to happen.
End up getting divorced. They fall out of love. The woman wants more. The man is mediocre, and love is not enough anymore. Okay, that's the straight up number one reason that couples divorce is because of money. The women are going to mature and want more out of life. After 25, the woman is going to want to decorate. She's going to want a house. She's going to want to buy furniture. She's going to want to have a baby. She's going to want to raise the baby. She's not going to want to work anymore. She's going to want to go on vacations. And then what?
Yep, she's going to want to fill your house with all kinds of unnecessary bullcrap. Little kitten statues, all kinds of unnecessary stuff that she's spending your money on. Just sucking you and bleeding you dry. And it's not good enough for her. It's not good enough. Not good enough at all. See, when you're a Mgtow, all that unnecessary stuff that she's talking about, all that stuff, that's money getting stacked in the bank, fellas. That's your money getting stacked in the bank when you are Mgtow. Because when you are married, this is what happens, okay? This is what it is. If
your paycheck can't afford her those luxuries, she's going to start to resent you every day, more and more. And if she has to pay for most of it, or any of it, she's going to not.
Oh, you mean if she has to contribute anything to the marriage? So if she has to contribute anything to the marriage, tell me what's going to happen.
Respect you, and she will fall out of love.
Oh, okay.
So, that's why I said, marrying for love is for poor people. You either end up poor, or you argue about money and divorce and end up poor.
Okay.
So, the best thing you can do is look at the person's financial, first and foremost. I spoke to a lady this morning, and she's from, I'm not sure if it's Nigeria, But she was telling me in her country, the men pay. The men pay the women stay home. They don't work. That's the traditional way. And
that's because in Nigeria, which I happen to know personally because I have relatives who are Nigerian, feminism isn't in Nigeria like that. Okay? That's why they're able to do these things. Feminism is not over there like that up in Nigeria. It's not. Okay? So it's traditional. Yeah. See, over here in America, in the Western world, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got all these rights and all these privileges and all this equal stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do that no more. Not over here. You see what I mean? See, you guys want all the perks that feminism gave you, but you don't want any of the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? You want none of the responsibility, all the perks. You know, you want all your rights, you want to be equal, but you don't want any responsibility. You know, you want all this great power, but none of the responsibility. Haven't none of you women ever, like, don't y'all know anything about, like, superheroes or anything? Yeah, any of y'all ever watch a movie? Don't y'all know that with great power comes great responsibility?
She came to America, and her American friends were telling her, oh, in America, the women work, and, you know, it's not like back home. So I'm like, well, that's not true for all women. So now that she's found my channel, she wants to go back to not being able to pay bills. And she got her man to pay her bills. But now she wants more out of life. She wants him to do better. And he's not able to provide her the type of life that she is used to, or that she once was used to. So she's not happy. She's not happy.
She's not satisfied.
Okay? So she's trying to find a way out of that relationship that she's in. Because he's not a provider. So her eyes are open. Trying to upgrade, okay? And, you know, the guy has no clue. And women, you should never tell a man that you're getting ready to upgrade on him. You just make your moves. Because women, don't ever start off in a relationship.
See that? Don't tell nobody.
For love. Go for what you want first. Okay? Yeah, that's how y'all do it in Africa. Good. You know, a lot of the hoteps over here are always saying, oh, in Africa, it's the woman does this and the woman does that. Yeah, but she don't work.